There we are. We're live.
Oh, I didn't even know we were live yet.
I forgot to add myself to the stream when I hit the go live button.
Oh, I see.
I'm out of practice.
Yes, you are. I'm cleaning glasses right now because they're really gross. I'm going to wear them.
I need to clean down here. Hey, what's up, Mel?
Hey, Mel. Hello, cherry picker. First, yes, you were, Mel. Didn't even know we were live. He hit live before he even jumped into the...
Before I added myself.
Yeah, before he added himself to the stream. Hello, Eric. I know, right, Eric? Who are these people? Hello, Polly.
Hello.
Who are we, honey? I don't know.
I forgot. It's been a while since we've been on here on my channel.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good day. Ta-da! Oh wow.
JRKR is in the car, so she will mainly be able to listen. Yes, just listen. We don't want you to get in an accident trying to comment.
Right? Please don't.
The cherry picker. Good afternoon.
Aunt Kelly wants to know if you're feeling better today.
I am feeling better today. But did we have an event the other day?
Yeah.
After our conversation. But we're not going to talk about that on here.
Nope. It's all taken care of, over, done with. We're good. For now.
Today, we are talking about absolutely nothing, providing absolutely no informative information. And we are not going to provide any value. Well, we might, but it'll be accidental. Hey, what's up, Mel?
What's up?
Hey, Mel.
How y'all doing?
I gotta yell at a bird.
See?
What's up with the bird?
That bird just being loud. Always, whenever she goes live, that bird wants everybody to know he's there.
And it's not that he's being nice about it. He's doing it in a form that's very, very obnoxious. Also, we did go yard sailing this past weekend, and we heard a Quaker parrot at one of the houses that we were at.
What kind of parrot?
Quaker.
Oh, yeah, just like yours?
Oh, yeah. Same squawk, everything. I was like, ooh, hey, I want that bird.
Because I was looking for nothing, I must have found it. Yep, this is where it's at, Greg.
I'm going to an auction today.
Are you?
Yeah, get ready.
What kind, like estate or auction house or
estate?
Estate. Those are cool. I like the estate auctions.
Yeah, there's one in a couple of days that's got like 400 box lots.
Did you hear that?
What?
The big boom?
No.
Yeah, our house just shook. Yeah. Me and Jasmine both just jumped.
You got a
Well, they're doing the Northern Lights training, which they do every year. And it's just the military doing their training. And that was one of their sonic booms. But every time we jump.
You got a warble in your audio.
I got a what?
A warble sound.
All right, take me out and bring me back in.
Taking you out.
No, leave her out. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing.
I do have to step away for a second, though, because Pickles is being a butt. So I'll be right back.
All right. I got to try to get my, get on put in tripod.
See, all the estate auctions that I used to go to last year, they're doing them all online now.
Yeah, because of everything that's been going on, but I don't go to the online ones. People tend to pay too much.
Yeah, I like the in-person ones. I mean, the same company doing the same style estates and whatever. I mean, I used to go. I could fill up my 6x10 trailer, usually for under $100.
Right.
now online, it's like, man, you just can't.
Sorry about my video. I'm trying to get my tripod off.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm the one I'm more excited about is the 400 box slots because you can. This auctioneer does like a table by table. So
See, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna share my screen here, and these are the type of estate auctions we have, like in our area.
yeah,
Let's see, how do I make that bigger? And you can go to these auctions, and you can pick this stuff up like
cheap.
really cheap.
Yeah,
And
we're looking at one that has a truck that would be good for the business.
yeah, I wouldn't mind grabbing something like this one here.
Yeah,
Make
I
some
don't.
money in the
I'm not
winter.
a big fan of the plow trucks because they've been so abused.
Yeah, that one looks.
Abused.
And that's another reason why I like going in person too, because you can actually crawl underneath them and
Right.
check them out. You have some nice golf carts here, though.
So what y'all been up to?
I've been trying to get my basement in order. I think Destiny's gonna move her part of her decal stuff. Let me get rid of
There
this.
we go. Not bad. I kicked myself out for a second there.
Destiny is gonna relocate down here, so we kind of gain our living room eventually. So I'm just kind of working on like listing everything that's in the area where she's gonna set up at.
Right.
Yep. So this is going to change soon. Again, my background's going to change again.
It's nice to change it
Hey,
up.
George.
You know.
How you doing? Hello, Craig. My phone is being a dork.
But then with the setup she'll have down here, she can have whatever she wants for a background because she'll be able to enable a green screen if she wants.
Right.
Yeah, I still got to learn how to do, but it'll be fun.
Well,
I want to learn
StreamYard
how
has
to
that.
do that.
StreamYard has the green screen thing built right in it now, so it's a lot easier than it was before.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
They got
Sorry.
lots of tools at this auction.
Yeah, they got a bunch of tools at the one we're going to today.
Here, I'll show you some of these. There we go. You got some concrete saws, chainsaws, chop saws.
That's a good brand of chainsaw right there.
Steel, extra bars, extra chains.
Not bad.
Hello, Crystal. Hello, Lisa C. Hello, John.
That auction starts tomorrow.
Right.
They run it for a week.
Hello, Marie.
Do you use auction zip at all?
I do, but not as much because most of the stuff that auction zip shows me is like further away.
Okay.
I know like all the local auction places, so I just go directly to their sites. I mean, there's so many around here that I don't really have to search for them.
Right.
I just know where they are.
Let's see if you guys know what this is. Hold on. I've been trying to figure it out the past couple of days. It's got like a coin in the middle.
Yeah, I seen that the other day. You were showing it.
Trying to figure out what it is. It says it's from Italy.
I think it's a weed tray.
A what tray?
I think it's a weed tray.
Been trying to figure it out so I can list it.
Lisa C. Good afternoon, my lady. Tools are her husband's favorite thing to buy at flea markets.
There's a new rusty tool, huh? That's cool. So I'm trying on my son's glasses. Let me tell you, they are not strong enough for me.
No. Is that coin? is that actually, does it look like it was made in that tray, or does it look like somebody glued a coin to the bottom of it?
It looks like it's kind of made in it. Doesn't look glued at all.
Let me see.
I'll show you. Let's see if I can get a better one. I'm not on my computer, so but there can't really show it.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it was pressed in.
Yeah, it looks like it was pressed in. It doesn't look glued at all.
Is there any markings on it?
It says stainless on the back, stainless Italy, and it looks, and there's a thing next to it. It looks like it says it's rubbed off partly. AS. And then it's the coin is obviously in a foreign language, so I don't know what the heck it is.
All right, let me share this.
Maria Anna.
Here, you see that?
Yeah. That's what. Yep, right there. That's exactly what it is. Let me keep that up for a second, Tommy.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Actually, can you take a screenshot and just send that to me?
You know, that is one thing I don't know how to do.
All right, hold on.
But what I'll do is I'll send you the link.
All right, perfect. $32, but that's not probably what somebody got for it. I don't know. I appreciate it, brother.
Yep, not a problem. I sent you the link.
Hey, honey.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, listen to this. I just got a notification on Scanner Page. Just had a badger saute through the property. Big Flats has badgers. Aren't we? Isn't the Wisconsin known that for badgers?
We're the Badger State, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not just me thinking that's really weird. I'm telling you.
I like your little hair bow.
Thank you. I actually got this in an auction from T Auctions for Us or
Yeah.
Auctions for You.
Auctions for You, yeah.
I'm horrible with remembering how that goes. Anyway, this was her mom's, and she had it in a lot, an Irish lot, and I want a lot, and so I wear this every once in a while. I love this thing.
It looks good.
So it's from T.
Yep.
Yeah, I found a couple of those, Mel. There's one on Pinterest. There's an old listing also on eBay that doesn't really show up anymore, but it came up under Google Images.
Right. I've got the box for it too, so the
really?
box doesn't say nothing though. That's the problem. This lady was asking $103 for this.
I'm just front and back.
I appreciate it.
And as far as like on PickClick, when you search up sales histories on that thing, it says that the average price was $27.24. The lowest one sold for was $3.99, and the highest price was $95.
Holy crap! The lowest is probably at auction, and somebody didn't put a reserve.
And if you go to PickClick, if you take a look here, there was quite a few of them. So
right.
So it's got a decent sales history. 902, 22, 1699. Where did you get that? Did you get that at a auction?
I got that at the last storage auction. The lady, see, right now we don't have any storage auctions near us on any of the sites. But the last lady collected a bunch. She had a store, and she collected a bunch of stuff. So, like a knickknacks and stuff. So that's where I got it from.
Lisa said there's an app you can scan coins too.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what it is.
My dad
took me 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm pretty good with Google. I can usually find, with very minimal information, I can usually find what I'm looking for.
My problem is there's some way that you can take a photo not on eBay, but and then put it into Google Images.
Yeah, it's called Google Lens, I think.
I've never been able to do it. Here, you need to go to Papa. Come on. Come on.
I have a question.
What?
Okay, so I'm looking at this address for my decal, right? And it's going to Puerto Rico, but they have the place in Puerto Rico and the zip code twice on there. Am I supposed to write that twice or just once?
Let me see it because
I don't
one of
want
my
to
main
out.
oh yeah, you can't really tell anybody.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me look at it.
You write it just the way that they have it because I have a major customer that he lives in Puerto Rico. So you write the top line into the address part, and then the other part goes into like the city. You have to kind of break it up.
I am so confused with them. And I've had Puerto Rico ones before where
Yeah.
go to Puerto Rico, but I've never seen it like this. Hi Joe, hi Jessica.
I was gonna say show it to me, but I forgot we were on live.
Yeah. If we weren't live, it'd be one thing I'd ask, you know.
Well, I'll tell you just.
Okay.
Next a second.
Puerto Rico is kind of funny with the way they nothing against them, but it's kind of weird compared to U.S. Oh my goodness, I gotta get the GoPro charged.
All right, just use the PR without the dots, the zip code once. Just use that Vega Baja PR 00693.
Okay.
No, I know who you guys are. Never mind.
Okay, so I don't have to use the top one, just the bottom one.
Right.
Good.
According to Pirate Ship, because I use their address validation thing.
I know who you're shipping to, I think.
Uh-oh. Well, we'll talk after the live. I don't want to give out.
I know. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not doxing nobody.
What up, Joe? Good to see you. Oh, that's right. We get to watch his. Let me see. Is it on here yet?
I know I'm super excited about watching them.
Well, see, we don't have like cable or any live streaming TV, so we couldn't watch their episode where they premiered last night on Extreme Unboxing. But we should be able to watch it today.
I think I've seen it up there today, actually.
Actually, it's showing me episodes 3 and 4 are available.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm debating if I should go live at this auction or not.
Yeah, do it.
The video is going to be kind of crappy because I try to hide my camera, but yeah, I think it'd be pretty interesting to watch.
Yeah, I like watching them. Yep, I just checked. That's what I was just looking at on my phone. That's how we watch it. We use the A&E app, and then we can't watch it live, but we can watch it after the fact. So we'll probably watch that while we eat dinner.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. Sorry, I'm gonna have to mute here in a minute to use my cutter.
So anybody, I'm sure probably everybody in here knows, but anybody that doesn't happen to know, Joe and Jessica from the Family Flips are on the A&E Extreme Unboxing Show.
Oh, really?
Yep. So you gotta check that out.
They're live on the A&E app.
Yep. Yeah. What is it, Joe? On Tuesdays at 10 o'clock is the show, or A&E probably shows it multiple times throughout the week. But then, like, we don't like I say, we don't have cable or anything, so we use the A&E app to watch it.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
And then I watched your live yesterday too when you were on with the crew doing the A&E live, and we love them. We follow all their videos.
Right.
They put out a wealth of knowledge, but yet they make it fun the way they do it. You know, it's not just all like brass tacks seriousness. Mel's gone.
Yeah, she probably
They
has a button.
incorporate family life and everything else, and that's what I like.
They're awesome. I absolutely love Joe and Jessica.
I faded away from the YouTube reseller glamour channels, you know, where it's like, oh, they make it sound like a get rich quick scheme, which reselling is anything but get rich quick. They actually show the work that's involved in doing it, the ups and the downs.
She said her phone kicked her out.
Yeah, we did the same thing, Lisa. Lisa says she watched the first two, didn't see them.
Oh, let me tell you, I was mad at A&E.
Yeah, because I knew they weren't going to be in the first one. I thought they were going to be in the second one, and then we went all the way through, and it was like we were like, what happened?
There's two ways to make money on YouTube, Joe. I believe it's Joe. I'm pretty sure it's Joe.
I'm sure it probably is.
Usually, if we're on, he usually is the one that jumps on because he's usually working.
You know, they talked about the carpet, and they played a clip when they were live yesterday on the A&E unboxing live. So I gotta watch it to see what the story is with this carpet. I mean, they played a little clip of it, but yeah, check that out.
Let me correct what I said. Joe's usually packing his orders up, and Jessica's usually doing something else work related.
Entertainment creates lots of views for teaching channel, and then sell courses for several $100s. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure who Steve and Steph were, and because everybody kept talking about them, and I was like, well, who are they? I don't know who you're talking about. And then when I saw them, I was like, oh, I know who they are. It took me a moment.
And they're cool too. You know, I've been watching their channel, a lot of their dumpster diving stuff for quite a while. But I
lost count.
I don't watch them like consistently. We did watch an episode or two of that What's It Worth with Jeff Foxworthy. It's kind of interesting, but not interesting enough where I binge watched it.
Yeah, exactly, Joe.
You know, the reselling content, a majority of it has either become boring to me or aggravates me, because I know a lot of the content, they're just on there to have content, and there's so much what I think is bad information.
Yeah.
That they're just using it and talking things that either they don't really know much about, or I'm not going to take advice from people that aren't practicing what they're talking about. I want to see them as an example of what they're saying. This is how you do something and it works. Well, if you're telling me that, but I don't see it in you yourself, I mean, I can't listen to that. Don't tell me this is how you should do something and not do it yourself, because if that's what you feel is the way it should be done, then how come you're not doing it? Yeah, and I'm actually going. JRKR says the content's getting old too much, and it is. It's flooded. A lot of it sounds the same, and that's why I like Joe and Jessica, because they don't sound like 10,000 other channels out there. I don't know who not block no block is. No block. I don't know who it is. Yeah, YouTube's a lot of auctions, and I'm not really a buy off YouTube. I have, but I don't like source from YouTube. If I'm listening to an auction because there's like nothing else on, or I'm just down here and I need noise, if something pops up that catches my attention and I see it's going like nobody just has any interest in it for some reason, it's something I feel I can make some money on, then I bought a couple of things that way in lots, but I can't sit through a 2 hour auction on YouTube. It is just too boring. I think it takes too long. No, and I agree. Tracy said, what?
Hi, Tracy.
I know you know what I'm talking about, Tracy.
I have to mute for a second.
All right.
Oh,
Thanks for coming in, Tracy. Yeah, and that's the thing. They just want to copy what other people are doing for the most part. And yeah, they do. And that's why it just gets so boring, and it's just so repetitive. Everybody's saying the same thing. You know, they're talking about the same thing. And then like when eBay makes a change in something, it's like it's a race for everybody to be the first one to get a video out there about it. So I've been watching like different shit. A lot of do it yourself type stuff. A lot of outdoorsy stuff. Fading away from.
Oh, speaking of, you have a video. You have to do the tags in.
Oh, okay.
The video that's being released on our other channel. It's a shorter one this time, but it was trippy. So you got to watch it. Well, please watch it. You don't have to.
Hey, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
JRK. So this seems like there are people that can just spend all day, every day. Yeah, there's some people that really enjoy them. I mean, and they pull crowds. I mean, I see some channels, auction channels, that really pull a good crowd. And, you know, like T and Donna, you know, Donna is making a living off her auction channel, and they always have a big crowd in there. But I can't, it's just not for me. I can't sit 4 hours, 5 hours, sometimes 6 hours through that. I go to a live auction, you know, we'd go to a live auction that would run 2.5, 3 hours, and I was so ready to go home at the end of that. And I love live auctions because I think you get much better deals. But even that, you know, only so much of it. And live auctions, if you're there for 2.5 hours, they're pushing through a lot of merchandise.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the one auction house we go to, they spend probably a minute, maybe 2 minutes on it tops. There's a lot of interested people bidding.
Now I got to mute.
I got to mute. It's Crystal's birthday tomorrow. Rosie's Closet, Crystal's birthday. Yeah, that's what I'm finding, JRK, that the stuff goes for too much money on the YouTube auctions, that by the time I pay to ship it and everything, there's not enough meat on the bone for me. Where did Mel go? She just disappeared. Mel disappeared. Destiny mutes. Left all alone. I'm not very good at chatting with myself. That's why I don't do videos. I'm not good at talking with myself. So I dropped the link if anybody wants to come in.
I'm sorry, it's loud. I didn't want to be rude.
What? What?
The cutter. The cameo.
Well, you were the one that said let's go live. You
I
were
did, and I told you that I would be muting during when it's cutting.
You didn't because I'm
Did.
not going live to talk to myself.
What's that?
But I said I'm not going live to talk by myself.
Don't be sassy. Happy early birthday, Crystal.
Absolutely. Yes, and this live was Destiny's idea. She was like, let's go live.
Yeah, because we haven't been live in forever.
I had no idea what type of, it was very spur of the moment. There was like no thought, idea, or plan behind it. That's why I said it's a random live about absolutely nothing.
Is it Lisa C's birthday tomorrow too?
Is it?
If I'm understanding what she's writing.
Got lots of birthdays in here then. Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday
To both of you ladies. Tracy says I chat with myself all the time. Sadly, I give myself terrible advice. I do that too.
Yes, he does.
So what's going on in everybody else's world? Ours is boring. Or not so much boring, just not exciting.
I can't wait till I get to move downstairs.
Yeah, that'll be nicer. I won't feel so isolated down here.
Yep. And then we'll be able to open up our living room area.
Dad's Vintage Garage asked, Tommy, any thoughts on the 2 magnesium plants that exploded recently? No, I don't really have any thoughts on it. I used to be real into knowing what was going on and following different things. And I've backed away from the news and the media and everything because I got just so tired of the back and forth BS and all the negativity out there that I just kind of stopped.
Yeah.
Watching it, listening to it. I'll get notifications every once in a while that'll pop up on my feed or on my text messages or YouTube or something. And if it sounds like something I want to check out, I'll go and check it out. But for the most part, I was getting so frustrated with everything. I was like, I just got to back up from this stuff. I gotta detach and unplug from it.
Yeah.
Which could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing because I could be missing out on some things that are really important that I probably should know. But I'm just so tired of all the crap that's going on out there and all the back and forth. And there's just so much negativity in the world right now.
Yeah. Oh, hey, what's that? A message.
Probably. CNC plasma table. Eric, we just were at the flea market this weekend, and there's a guy that's doing exactly that. He's cutting metal signs, and then he said he wasn't doing real well when he was just cutting and having plain bare metal signs, but he started painting them.
Oh, they were gorgeous.
He's what the hell is he doing? Powder coating.
Yep.
The signs, and he had like flags and he had fish and he does custom work. And as soon as he started painting them, he was, I guess he's been doing really, really well. We talked to him for what, half hour, 40 minutes about it.
Yep. We're actually going to have a sign made
Yep.
for our other channel through him.
Yep. And he's getting good money for his signs too.
Yeah, he is. Parakeets are saying hello, everybody.
Yeah, that would be cool. And I think he said he can do up to, with his ovens, because he powder coats, he can do up to signs that are like 3 foot by 3 foot. What are you working on, decal?
Yes.
Which one? What's sold? What's sold?
The gas tank guy.
Oh.
And it's got little itty bitty pieces that don't like to detach.
Around the mouth?
Yes. Drives me nuts. But I got him.
Oh.
I think my blade is, I don't know. What's that?
Come up with some dead airspace here. I'll just show people what you're working on. This is the decal she's working on.
I could probably bring and point my camera down so they can watch. Maybe. Oh, that's
a white one or a black one?
It's a white one.
Oh, so it'd actually be kind of hard to see what you're doing.
Right. But they can watch.
Faster, faster.
Really?
Oh.
All
right, Lisa's gonna listen. She's going to mop her floors.
Woo woo. Hey, the birds are happy too. I don't know. My blade for my cameo is a pain in my butt.
I told you got to get one of those blades like I got.
You said you were going to look and see if it was compatible with mine.
Yeah. I forget. You got to look.
Yeah, like I know how to do that.
What size table are you looking at, Eric? I'm looking at these tables, man. They're pricey. We'll go into the shop. It'd be neat to have one, though. You gotta just, it would be endless opportunities with them. And then he was telling us too that about, I don't remember what he was saying, but the modifications you can do something to do something else with it. Wasn't really good, that's why I don't remember.
Brian, you can etch, embroider, or not embroider, emboss. Is that what it's called? Embossing?
Maybe that's what it was.
These teeth are these teeth are pain in the butt.
We'll modify it so it's not such a pain.
Yeah, I'm going to after.
See, then these tables, like I say, I see they're all over the board, and I have no idea what I'm looking at. So I don't know what's a good price, what isn't a fair price, and why there would be a $3,000 to $4,000 difference in the same size table. It's something I know nothing about. But I suppose like every tool, there's a Harbor Freight version, and then there's a DeWalt version. What up, Derek? Reseller man. I find that when I weed my decals, I turn them opposite of what you are doing now and weed them.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm not sure. What do you mean? Turn them opposite. When I weed the decals, I can weed them pretty quick. And how I do it basically is, I don't know how to explain it, but the side that I'm pulling from is usually the side that I have like the most round edges, and I leave the fine points where I'm not pulling against the fine points, I'm pulling with it, and it usually works out pretty well. I've never done that particular decal, but I think I'd do it.
It's the teeth. I gotta go in and modify the teeth. It's the only part I have an issue with.
Let me take a look at that again. Yeah, that's small. I'd modify that.
It just drives me. It's. I know what. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, that is pretty fine detail.
Yeah, usually I go a little. I'm able to go a little faster. The teeth were driving me nuts. All right, now I gotta go over here. Maybe my hands will stop being dirty.
And now she's gonna apply her transfer tape.
Well, I gotta cut it down a little bit, so. And then I can apply the transfer.
She does things differently than I do.
I do.
I apply my transfer tape, then cut it down so I have a nice even cut.
Well, I don't want to waste transfer tape by doing that.
And she prefers like the frosted paper transfer tape, and I like the clear transfer tape.
White, the white vinyl, that is a little bit of a pain with this, but
I like the grid line transfer tape. She don't like the grid line transfer tape.
I can't use it. Doesn't like me.
Well, it depends what you're doing too. If you're doing multi-piece, then you would want grid line for alignment purposes.
Right.
Reseller man uses the clear. Yeah, that's what I like. I like the clear.
I couldn't get the clear to work for me. I was always screwing up.
And I like the presentation of the clear better. Like when they first get it, they got a good vision of the decal, where with the white one, it's, you got a cloudy vision of what the decal is. But I guess whatever works, that's why we have clear and we have white. And
we actually thought this was clear when we bought it, because that's what they showed, and this is what they sent.
Amazon.
And so by the time we were able to use this, it was already too late.
Yeah, we had orders we had to get out, and He says I use RT Clear Choice AT65. I buy my vinyl and transfer tape and stuff through the same place all the time, but I don't. Well, let's see if I can bring up my purchase history on a Clear to tell you exactly what it is. I think it's medium tack. I usually get it in, what do we get it in, like the 400-foot roll or something?
I thought it was 100.
No.
I don't know. You usually do all the ordering.
No, we get the vinyl in the 80-foot rolls, but we get the transfer tape and. I don't know. My purchase history online never shows as far back as my purchase history on the app. Let's see. And I can buy from our supplier. Our supplier's on eBay and Amazon. You can't buy from them directly yet, but I guess they're putting together a website to buy directly from them. So we must have bought the Clear on Amazon because it's not in my eBay purchase history.
Yeah, it was on Amazon.
So when we're looking, like when we're going to order a color or we're going to order transfer tape or whatever, I check them both and usually see which one they're running a sale on.
I picked up cool stamps.
Bugs
Bunny stamps. I'm going to do a Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner Bugs Bunny is going to Puerto Rico. Let's see if I can get it to. Oh, there we go. What is that squeaking?
I have a cricket down here.
Oh, and you talk about pickles being loud. That sucker is humongously loud.
It's the monkey.
It's not the monkey. Done.
I don't know where it is. I can't track it down.
No. I think it's in that box on the other side by the shelving. Because remember I tried to catch that one and it went in the box?
Yeah.
But we'll see. I'll have to look for it.
Yeah, that we picked him up. I picked him up at a rummage sale. He's huge.
It's the only one I've ever seen that big.
And, I couldn't pass him up. I've always, I don't know, I've always thought the sock monkeys were kind of cool. And I was always going to get a little one. And then he was at a rummage sale for $3, and he looked lonely and like he needed a home, so I grabbed him up. He's been keeping me company. Everybody asks me his name. What's your name? And what's your name? And I haven't named him yet. I told Destiny I got to wait and see what his personality is first.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
Hey, what's up? Gary. Beside Gary's in the house.
Hi, Gary.
Jaslyn on there, she's kind of creeped out. Well, she was creeped out by the sock monkey, so I brought him home, and he's like really soft. And I says, well, just give him a hug so he feels welcome. And then she gave him a hug, and then she wanted to kidnap him. And I'm like, no. I'm gonna put him on my motorcycle with me and go cruising.
Oh, no.
What?
We have the Fantasia Mickey.
But I think he'd be cool on a motorcycle because his arms would be all like,
No.
And you like them foily air dudes, so
I call him the Wiggly Man. I had to put this up.
I don't have nothing going out. Oh, I probably should run a sale today.
Sock monkeys are kind of weird.
I don't have any sales going on.
Very weird. Jaslyn? Oh, hold on. Sorry.
Ha ha, she almost forgot. She was going to yell at her. Lie.
No, I was just asking her what she was doing.
Yeah, the dirt or like the dust that's on it.
See, I just got to figure out when you come down here where I'm going to go with my printers.
I have 2 tables.
Because my printers are huge. I got big ass large format.
Oh yeah, because I'm putting the bigger table. I'm using the bigger table. And the smaller table is going to go behind you, wasn't it? I don't know.
Something.
We got to figure it out. We'll get it figured out.
I got the continuous ink system on that one, so I got to have space for that.
Well, I've got the continuous ink on the one over here too, the printer.
On the sublimation printer.
Yep. Oh, speaking of, I almost forgot today. Got to turn it on.
So I don't know.
It sounds like you're shaking your leg.
I'm not shaking nothing.
He's close to your mic.
Let's hunt down a cricket. Maybe behind.
Maybe he is. I know that there was that box that was where I'm going to go. He said to use those mailers. And I was trying to get him, and I know he fell in there. So he must have obviously got out. Unless you have more. Every year we end up with crickets in our basement.
Oh, where he is. I never usually mind them, though, because I don't feel alone then. I mean, I had one down here last year that went a majority of the way through winter. I swear to God, he got almost 2 inches long.
Huge. He was huge. Called him Jiminy Cricket.
And then we came home from sourcing, I think, one of the times in Appleton, and we were bringing boxes down of stuff we bought, and he was chirping, and I threw a box down on the floor, and the chirping stopped, and
he killed his friend.
It did. I felt kind of bad too because
he was your buddy.
He was
we see how you treat your friends.
So I used to have a spider down here too. One of my desks was over there, and she was pretty cool because she'd come down, and if you go to some of our like really early video lives that I would do, it'd come down and it'd hang out, and I'd say hello, and then it would go back up. And it had a little web up there, and it didn't look like that.
He would feed it flies. He would go and catch flies and throw it in her web, so she had food.
Yeah, and she wasn't like what are all them spiders that people don't like around here?
Brown recluse.
Oh, the recluses.
Jumping spiders. Black
yeah,
jumping
it was just like
was
a little spider. It wasn't like a icky, scary spider. So I was like, well, whatever.
Tracy says, having a brain fart. Sorry, gotta find it.
What?
My computer chat thingy is all on StreamYard is acting up.
What are you talking about? Tracy said crickets are supposed to be good luck.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that, but I'll have to check it out.
Because you have them every year downstairs, all the time.
Lisa said some people keep them in cages. Chinese people like to do that. Huh? I don't know. I'd probably keep some in a little Gage, if they're supposed to be good luck, man, I can use all the luck I can get. Now it kind of makes me feel bad because I was watching some Lunkers TV videos earlier, and I was watching them feed crickets to his fish. And they are great fishing bait, especially for like crappie and bluegill.
Yeah, we learned
We
that
go,
from Joey though.
we go out fishing, when the crickets and the grasshoppers are real active and the kids catch them, and then we use them for bait. They slam them.
Yeah. I still like my beef jerky. Slim Jims.
Well, you're gonna have to hold the fort down. I gotta come get a heartburn pill.
All right.
Throw my cupcake garbage away.
Do you want a heartburn pill or do you want chocolate milk?
Maybe both.
All right. Cricket. Yep. Yep. Uh-oh. We have a whole bunch of those cupcakes too. Here you go. There's that. And then there's chocolate milk in the fridge.
How's my ship coming?
Jasmine's cleaning Tommy's ship for background for other channel.
You should show them that ship.
Yep.
Okay. The thing is that the dust on it has been smudged, like it's been sitting there for a very long time, so it's hard to get it off. It's gonna have to stay like
Thanks,
that.
John, for joining us. Have a great day. Enjoy your lunch.
It's very detailed.
And I looked at the name of it.
Chinese also do cricket fights, really? See, I told you.
A teacher did research on it. Like
Okay, so we were having a debate this morning. Tommy and Jocelyn said this looked like a pirate ship. I said, no, it's like one of the ships from when the Pilgrims came over. Guess who was right? It's the Mayflower. I was right. So, but yeah, this is going to be in the background.
If we
What
dyed
we'll do.
the sails black and put a skull and crossbones on it, it would be a pirate ship.
But it's not.
But it could be.
It's not going to be. It's
Jack
the
Sparrow
Mayflower.
got a hold of it. It would be.
You go away.
I'm gonna continue cleaning it.
So yeah, so she's cleaning that up. So that's going to be one of the decorations downstairs.
Yeah, and I gotta fix it up too, so if I can show you.
Oh, I should probably drop the link to the other channel. Oh wait, Tommy has it, doesn't he, in his description? So down below in the description section, there is the. Oh wait, hold on. I thought he did. Hold on. No, he didn't. So I have to grab it. My bad. Let me pull up the other channel. We do have a second channel, Adventures on the Cheap. And I think I just spelled it totally wrong. I sure did.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, the Black Pearl. And that's what Tommy was just saying, that he could dye the sails and everything like that. Sorry, so much going on. Why is my computer being silly? What happened to our channel? There it is. Go figure. Okay. So here is the link to our other channel for anybody who would like to join. We do have a video that will be released. I just have to get Tommy motivated to put in the tags and everything.
No, I'm motivated. I just forget. There's so much going on.
Okay, not motivated, but forgetting. Yes, actually, the video that's going to be released, which we should probably do the tags while we're here. Thomas! That's the man. No, Craig, we're just talking and rambling and doing what we do best, hanging out. So the video that Tommy's going to get the tags put in the description, Uh, that video is from when we went camping, and that was Tommy and Dirty Steve on the lake. So you got to check that out. And then I do have a bunch of little clips here and there that I got to put together for next week from our camping trip. So I'll be working on that this week to get that done.
Yeah, should be up by what, the weekend, eh?
The second video?
Whatever one. A video.
Yes, we have the one that's already in the back where you just have to go and put the description and the tags in. And then
I got that fishing footage down here that we got to put together.
Yep. There's a couple videos we're working on trying to get together, but everything's been so crazy this week. So, well, it's always crazy here, but
Tracy said my daughter's boyfriend
name is Will Turner.
He bought a old black truck of ours. We call it the Black Pearl.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I have a black 96 Ford Explorer Limited that has the same 5.0 Mustang motor from the same year. And Destiny calls it the bitch.
I call her Black Beauty.
You call her the bitch all the time.
I do call her that too, but mostly Black Beauty. Thank you, reseller man.
Are we in what? Rick said, are we in? Thanks for the sub there, reseller man. It's going to be, it's totally off
Reselling.
Reseller topic. It's a lot of, like, we got a pop-up restore project going on. There's a boat restore project going on. There's some camping. There's going to be a lot of fishing, bait testing and reviews, different techniques, stuff like that. A lot of outdoorsy stuff, and just things that we do as a family, but yet we do it on a budget.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how when we go to Vegas, we go on a budget. When we travel, we go on a budget, and how we can afford to do the things we do. It's not because we got a lot of money. We're just very frugal.
Like when Jasmine and I went to our last mother-daughter date, and I put it up on YouTube, you know, it didn't cost much to do that. I think it was like $30 to go to where we went, which was top secret, and lunch.
Yeah, we spend a lot of time in the Dells, and there's people that go to the Dells for the weekend and spend thousands of dollars, but there's ways you can do the same stuff and have the same amount of fun without spending hundreds of dollars. You just got to know how to do it. Just like you can go to Vegas and spend thousands and thousands of dollars. And we went down there with me, Destiny, 2 kids, a babysitter, and another adult, and we did it on $1,500 for a week.
Yep. That was fun. Loved it.
And that included driving down there with fuel costs.
Yep.
And motel and eating and everything.
I think my favorite part of that whole trip was when we went to Parachute, Colorado. I will never, ever forget that.
Lisa said, ice fishing in the winter? No, there you might be lucky if you catch one ice fishing video in the winter, and that's going to be when we have one of those really mild, what feels warm winter days with no wind and the sun is out. Because other than that, I don't do that cold crap. So winter, I'm probably going to do a lot of different types of stuff associated with fishing that's not ice fishing.
Yeah.
I might do like some higher end real rebuilds or maintenance, and you know, do some educational stuff, different close up knot tying. You know, we make some of our own baits and lures and stuff like that. So probably be doing more of that type of fishing stuff in the winter. And I go fishing all the time, so there'll just probably be some compiled fishing compilation footage of stuff that we haven't used already. I'm not a real big outdoors in the winter. That's why I want to get out of Wisconsin. Cross country skiing, no. Maybe a little bit of sledding.
I do have
Downhill
some
tubing.
sledding footage from back in the day.
Yeah, maybe some downhill tubing. Um, get my hands on a couple snowmobiles or something like that. Some out on the trails or something. But like I say, I'm not a real big out. I love the outdoors, but not in the winter. My bones just don't take it. And ice fishing, even if it was warm, I don't know. To be limited to a 12-inch hole for fishing would be that's just rough. It's not fun for me to just sit there on a bucket in a shack or on the ice and just jig my pole or go out there and throw some tip ups up and then drink a case of beer in between bites. That's just not interesting fishing to me.
Mm-mm.
But we'll find some stuff. There's things we do. We go to a couple of winter festivals in the winter, and those are pretty fun and interesting. We like watching the skiers that try to downhill and then cross the pond.
Yeah, we got soaked the first year we were there because we didn't know, never been there before. Guy comes flying down, gets across the little makeshift pond that they had made up for it, and everybody around us was soaked. We didn't know. We were like trying to watch, so we kind of like stepped closer to like the edge. Yeah, we were soaked in the middle of winter.
you know
It was
it,
crazy.
it was fun. You know, they have a place here just right outside of Dells. It's called Christmas Mountain. So they have a big winter festival, and it's a ski resort, big downhill tubing type resort. But they put on a really nice winter festival. They have music, they have food, they have the skiing, they have some contests, they have a bunch of activities for kids.
Whoa.
It's cool. What?
My chair slid back on me. It's gonna be nice not having to worry about that.
So
Sorry, I'm just doing
we're, we're,
detail.
hoping, we're hoping this winter to be able to do some trips to warmer weather where we'll still be able to get like fresh footage.
Yeah. Yep.
Snow sculptures. Possibly. Possibly. Because what we've always wanted to do, we haven't done it yet, is we actually wanted to build
An ice
like
castle.
like snow sculptures and then light them up, like get lights in them, and then spray them with water and freeze them, so we can light them up and they'll glow. So that is you could possibly see that,
Yes.
and we do have. I can't say a Florida plan, but we have Florida thoughts for the winter. So that's also a possibility. That's actually one of the most appealing possibilities because it's a heck of a lot warmer down there.
Yep.
And Des has family down there, so we'd be able to see Lisa, and we'd be able to see your family, and there's still open water fishing, and yeah.
The ocean. The ocean. It's right up your alley.
I was talking to my buddy Doug about that. He's like, yeah, but they got gators out there, And then we were talking about Arizona too, and he's like, "Yeah, but they got scorpions out there."
He's
And
a big old baby.
I'm like, dude, we have bears and wolves and probably everything that people from those areas, aren't used to. They
Mhm.
probably look at it like, wow, they have that stuff. They got to deal with this and that, and it's like it's the same shit. You're just not used to it. It's not any different than somebody coming up here that ain't used to having bears walk through your yard and
Or deer.
coming across a bear. Well, deer aren't really dangerous to you.
They are when they have babies.
Well, if you're driving at night, I guess they can be because they like to run out.
They's crazy when they have babies. The mamas. Ask my mom. She almost got charged going down to the shed by Dad one day because there was a deer there.
See, Lisa says, I have never seen a wild gator. Been down here 25 plus years. So what is it? Because we do like up here in Wisconsin, you always hear people talk about Florida, and like they make it sound like there's just like you're gonna go out in the morning, you're gonna wake up, I'm gonna go take a dip, and there's gonna be a gator in your pool.
It happens, but not as much as they make it out to be. And usually you got to be living closer to like the Everglades and stuff like that. Or, I mean, there are lakes and stuff down there that have gators and crocodiles. We had a friend that, growing up, we had a friend that lived on a lake that had gators and crocodiles. And, well, the neighbor used to feed him her dogs. Kind of weird person.
Yeah, like I say, I don't know. It's probably the same odds as walking through the woods and running into a bear or swimming in the rivers here and coming across a water moccasin. It's like,
Right. Da, 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 da.
which I'm not a fan of either one, but not real threatening.
Right.
You don't have to be. They can if you approach them wrong and you scare them. But my grandma used to bring the bears in by feeding them.
I like animals. I would have loved to seen her do that. I think that would be so cool. But I want to be able to feed wolves and yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah, wolves, I'm not so sure about. But I mean, we have them in the area.
Mhm.
We've had wolves in the area. We've had cougars in the area.
Yeah.
Definitely got bears. Bears are just they're more of a threat. They're considered a nuisance because they'll come eat your garbage and they're not neat about it.
Yeah, I love animals. Lisa C says she is 2 miles from water. Yep. I'm redoing that.
Where's your Aunt Kelly? I haven't seen nothing from her in a while. Did she leave?
She might have fell asleep.
We bored her to death.
Of course. Because we had nothing. You're the one that put it as we had nothing to say.
Well,
We're just hanging out. No, she probably went to sleep. She probably worked last night. Or she's working now. So. Back to vacuuming and mopping. That's fun. Oh, Lordy.
I think we need to have a fire tonight.
Yeah, we keep saying that.
I know, but you never want to.
You're the one that goes to lays down. Why is a mop out?
Well, I don't want to have a fire at 11 o'clock at night.
No.
Oh, we got a delivery coming today, I guess.
Oh, is it my vinyl finally? Better be.
For delivery. I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
Where did it originate from? It originated from Denson, Texas. Denson. Come from Texas.
That's cool. I didn't know we ordered it. I didn't order anything. The only thing that
I got a couple of things that I ordered, but I don't know.
what exactly it is that's coming in.
Yeah, because I got like 3 or 4 packages that are coming in.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't order anything except for vinyl, and that's been way too long. It's making me mad because I need it.
Yeah, that was supposed to have been here Monday.
All right. I gotta get. All right. So I redid that decal already, and I fixed the mouth part of it, and so it's already the new pictures are already added. Active. What's up, baby? Hi, Money from Mars.
Just got the bill from the hospital the other day.
Uh-oh. How much is that?
$4,275.85.
For they didn't do anything.
That's what I'm saying.
They sent you home and said, "Oh, you'll be all right." Healthcare sucks. Oh. I think I got all the mugs off now. What are you laughing about?
The after visit summary. Call your primary team on Monday. Quit smoking. Listen to your fiance.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 100%.
See, even the doctor told you. Listen to me. Hi, Rebecca.
I'm going to. This is my after visit summary. Call your primary team on Monday. Quit smoking. Listen to your fiance.
That's awesome.
That's some bullshit. Listening to you is probably why I went in the first place.
Are you kidding? You're going to be in trouble. Wait till we're not live no more, mister.
Hey, Rebecca. Yeah, that's my new buddy right here.
He needs a name, Rebecca. He won't let us call him Saki.
Good afternoon, Money for Mars. He says, checking the tubes while eating lunch.
Ooh, lunch sounds really good. Honey, take me to lunch.
Oh, okay. All right.
So we bought pizza last night. It was not good. Mm-mm. It was
Oh, that's totally.
lots of matzo pizza. Stuff was gross.
Yeah, that tore me up.
But at least you're not in the bathroom getting sick anymore. Her hubby says, name him Lester.
Lester?
Lester. Right? That is.
No. We had a guy. No, we had a guy in our neighborhood when I was growing up. His name was Lester, and he was kind of a creep. So we used to call him Lester, the child molester.
Well, it. Oh. That's.
So,
That's not very nice. So, just because he was creepy doesn't mean that. Unless you guys
well,
knew something that.
when you're a kid, it does.
Well, that's just like with that Trolls doll. That's nasty. When they're pulling off the shelves.
Oh yeah, that you showed me yesterday.
Yep. So we asked our 12-year-old daughter a question about that. She doesn't like dolls as it is, but she accused the designer of being a nasty perv. Yeah. All right, that's fine. Yep. Hey, D90 Bell. Watching Tommy and Des. Yahoo. Well, there's no H in there, but. Hi, David. Welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. It's evening for David. How you doing, bud? Oh, I just gotta chill. The fan's not on, so I know it's not that. Got 13 people watching us, and we're absolutely doing nothing. Just hanging.
I'll go with my test results.
Oh, brother. Did they say that you lost your mind?
Well, then everything's like perfect.
Yeah. That's good to hear, David. He's keeping well. He's doing good. It's awesome. My ear is bothering me now since I tried to put that earring in. Jason says you should name Moose.
Moose?
Moose.
I wanted to see the imaging results, but it doesn't show me those.
They should be in there. Yep. It's supposed to all be in there. I should put this listing up. All right. I think I'm going to do that. Ba, 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 ba. Oops, that's not. There we go. Nope. I need to.
I got high cholesterol.
You what?
I got high cholesterol.
Well, we know that. That's why you're supposed to be taking that one med. But you wouldn't.
I think that cricket is in the fuse box.
You think it's in the fuse box? Well, look in the fuse box.
I would have to. I need a screwdriver to pop the panel.
Our fuse box? What?
In order to get in the fuse box, you gotta take the screws out off the plate.
Oh, they're in there. I thought you were just talking about the door open. Never mind. Don't mind me.
Nah.
Ah,
Jesus Christ.
what, baby?
They just have all these medications listed. I told them I wasn't taking any of them.
Maybe there's somebody else is taking them. All right.
Well,
That's crazy, baby.
it's pretty neat when you just kind of dig through your shit.
What's that?
It's just kind of neat when you just dig through your medical shit.
All right.
Well,
Okay, here we go.
I should do a live someday just going through my email. Go through every little piece of email that I get. Some of this shit is crazy.
Oh, with your all your spam stuff.
No, it's not even like it's spam. It's just, I mean, I guess it probably is, but I mean, some of it's pretty intriguing. But I actually think I'm probably going to get off of here because I'm not being very productive.
Ah, messed up.
If you want to fire up a live, you can.
Yeah, I might. I do need to get a few things done, but I probably will.
I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to get the camper set up. If I want to go work on my wiring harness on the bike and get that cleaner in there. If I want to go through the wood, got to go through that too. I got.
The wood.
Yeah, I got to do all that on top of doing something on eBay today. I should do something.
You should do something.
So I don't know. I'm probably gonna shut this down. Destiny might fire one up, but then if it's on her channel, I don't feel obligated to have to sit here right in my thing. And she always gets people to come on with her too.
Yeah. Oh, I heard a click.
You heard a bleep. See, there's nobody there.
Give him a Hi, David. How you doing?
Not too bad, thanks. How are you?
Cool.
Good, good.
You're lucky because we were just getting ready. I was just going to shut it down. I was like, okay, this is getting kind of boring to me, so it's got to be boring to everybody else.
No, I seen you put the link in, so I just want to jump in for a few minutes.
Sure. You're always
welcome.
So what's going on with you?
Yeah, thanks very much for having me on. Not much, mate. I'm not long home from work here, so I'm not so. I've just took a break from doing videos for a while, until the current situation around the world ends, because I've been busy with my job at the minute, the way I work in the nursing home, so I've been busy with that at the minute. That's preoccupied me most of my time, but apart from that, I'm keeping well, and family's keeping well themselves, so.
Good.
That's cool.
Here.
Is he choppy to you or to?
Yeah, he's breaking up a little bit.
Okay, because I thought my computer was being silly and mad at me again. My computer likes to get mad at me a lot. So I thought maybe it was just me. But yeah, thank you for jumping on with us. That's pretty cool.
Sorry, am I breaking up, Emma?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, we've stepped back. Well, I have a lot from even just like getting on or partaking in the YouTube thing a little bit, especially on this channel. There's so much crazy stuff now. I don't know. I just didn't have much to talk about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing a lot of camping. That's fun.
Yeah. During the summer months, I don't want to be stuck down in my basement in front of a computer, so I like to be outside, and I don't want to take a camera with me half the time. But I'm going to start because I think some of the things I do outside are more interesting than the things I do inside.
We went to the flea market last weekend too, and the lady that we got our material for our pop-up, she was so excited to see us. She had found more of the same material for us, and she had made sure to bring it just in case we showed up, and she just gave us that, and I was just like, thank you. So yeah, it was pretty fun. I mean, we haven't had a whole lot of yard sales and stuff because of all that's going on, but we had some this past weekend. You bet you believe it, we went.
You as well?
Oh, yeah.
It was fun. It's been a while.
Yeah, well, we live out in the country, so our rummage sales, they're far and in between, and when there's only 3 and one's 20 miles that way and 20 miles that way, it's not really worth the haul. Whereas last summer, just in our town alone, there would be 13, and then the next closest town is about 30 miles away that would have a bunch, and then there would be a bunch in between. So it'd make it worth going out. But to do like 60 to 90 miles to hit 3 rummages is crazy, Yeah,
it's a lot of mileage.
Yeah, so we haven't been doing a whole lot of rummages this year.
No, it's crazy.
Everything
goes back to normal though.
We have the flea market within a couple blocks of our house, but most of them, they're sellers. They rent sheds. You rent them by the year, so it's the same people with the same overpriced stuff all the time. So we only go over there maybe every 3rd week or something. Unless this last weekend it was super packed. I mean, there was a bunch of like day sellers there. I mean, it was like busier than a holiday weekend, and those are usually the super busy weekends. And we went over there, and it was a lot of fun. They had live music going on and a bunch of food vendors, almost like a little festival. So hopefully that up and going through the end of the season. That'd be great. Then I'd be over there every weekend.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling that when all this ends, I can foresee the car boots and the auctions over here being loaded with stuff, because think of all the stuff that everybody's going to accumulate because of COVID started. Time this all ends, everybody be looking to liquidate a lot of their stuff.
That's it too, because like a lot of the thrift stores around here had to stop accepting
Yeah.
because they had too much. They had no place to go with it during like the shutdowns and whatever. So I know there's stockpiles of inventory that's going
Hmm.
to come out, and a lot of the thrift stores even now, some are still closed, some are open limited hours, so they're not having the sales to push through this inventory. So yeah, I'm hoping that there's going to be a lot when it just gets back to whatever the new norm is going to be, that there's going to be an abundance of good inventory out there. And because of there'll be a lack of people doing rummage sales, well, maybe it'll be a bad year this year for rummaging, but then next year, hopefully it doubles up, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully so.
You know, and even I'm going through our house and getting rid of stuff, which is unusual for me. But I'm doing it. So, you know,
You know?
hopefully we'll have
Yeah.
room for new stuff.
Hmm.
Not as much new stuff because I'm trying to get away from all that. I need this, I need that. So hopefully.
Okay, I know. For me myself, I'm looking forward to getting the, making videos myself. Like I only just started doing travel vlogs there just before this all started, and I was really getting into it. And then all this happened, and it's held it back. But it's like anything, you just got to stay positive, and there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel because, like every other pandemic that's ever happened, it all goes over at some point. It's just a matter of when, not if.
Right.
So, but I'm looking forward myself now to doing videos again. It may not necessarily be reselling all the time, but because I want to do travel vlogs as well. But just in general, I'm looking forward to it again. Just to
Oh,
get
yeah.
out.
Right.
Yeah. I wish we would have.
I'm interested in that. I like watching those.
Yeah. Yes.
So I had done one there. The first one I did there just before this all started back in January. I took everybody to the Titanic Museum.
Yes,
Oh, really?
I remember that one.
So
I loved that one.
amazing history behind it all, and I really enjoyed it as well. I learned things that I didn't know as well.
I would
So, but
love to be able to go there.
it was just very iconic, just to be able to say that I stood in the place where the ship was docked. It's just
Right.
takes your breath away. It's just amazing.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty awesome video. I liked it. Well, I loved it.
Yeah, it's neat when you can put yourself in a place where some major recorded history happened. You know,
Mhm.
Oh well,
I
yeah,
mean,
definitely. Hmm.
there's a few places I want to go here in the States that just the area now, some of the places are it's just a normal area, but on that ground, a piece of history took place, and it'd just be a thrill of standing on the same ground.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
And
Like
we're gonna
there's so many places over here that I would like to show everybody as well, which I plan to do in the future. So many places that that has links with U.S. presidents and all over here, and where Game of Thrones, the TV show, was made and all. Like I'll be taking everybody there. That's what I've got planned anyway.
cool. That's
Yeah,
cool.
that's pretty cool.
So many places and castles I can show everybody. Castles. Oh no,
Yeah,
Rand's full of castles.
That's right up this
Anyway,
alley there, castles.
I love castles.
She loves watching those TV shows where they go through like the old castles or they're renovating, the old
Mhm.
castles.
I
oh, there's
want
plenty
one.
here. There's plenty here, Des. There's plenty here.
I know. See, so I've always been told that Ireland is a very magical place. So one of the main reasons why I want to go there is my one thing on my bucket list is to walk in early morning when the mist is out on a hill next to an abandoned castle, a ruins of a castle. I dreamed about it when I was little, and I always did it in my dream. Now I want to do it for real, and so I just feel that would be very magical and very healing, and so that's on my bucket list to do.
Oh,
I do
yeah,
love castles.
it's a really nice place. It's a really nice place. I think since when the Game of Thrones show started on TV, that's what really put Northern Ireland on the map. I believe, that's what really got the country noticed.
See, and I've never personally seen the show. I hear about it all the time. I never personally saw it, Just don't have time to sit down and binge watch that because that's been on for a long time. You know.
Yeah, there was 8 seasons of it. 8 seasons.
Yep. And so it's on my list of shows to watch. Just I got some few shorter seasons of other things to watch first.
One
But
thing I would say to you, Des, is see when you're watching it, don't be having any food when you're watching it.
oh, okay.
Because
Good to know.
it's quite violent.
Oh,
As you can imagine with the swords and all.
hey, honey, that's right up your alley.
I can watch that stuff and eat it. Don't bother.
All right, don't bother you. You're like me now.
Yeah.
I'm not me, not so much. There's certain things I can't watch when I'm eating, and violence is one thing that I can't watch while I'm eating. Like certain violence, not all violence, just some violence. That's very.
There's some stuff we'll sit down, we'll be watching a movie, and we'll be eating dinner. You know, we eat a lot in front of our TV, and she'll be hungry and she's digging in, and then something will happen on TV, and she's like, "I'm done."
And just like that, too, like, I'm done. Do you see John Jones's comment? I've walked past many a White Castle at 2 a.m. Fuck. Oh, John. That was great. That was great. That
I took Destiny to a White Castle in Vegas.
All right.
Yeah.
and I was drunk on rum.
No, you weren't.
I was very drunk on rum. And let me tell you, he bought, some White Castle burgers to take back to the kids in the room with their babysitter. And, well, I ended up eating them. They didn't get a chance to have any. It was so good. So rum and White Castle, I like those two things together. Just saying.
Yeah, I've had a couple of friends go out to Vegas in the past from my work, and a couple of have took the helicopter tours as well. Apparently, that's meant to be amazing when you take the helicopter tour around.
Yeah, we didn't do that, but we walked the strip, and yeah, it was fun. I saw like 5 or 6 Deadpools congregating, talking, having a meeting. That really tripped me out with being buzzed on rum. And whoa, hey, your daughter's breaking stuff up here.
I heard it all the way down here.
Yeah, so that really blew my mind that I thought maybe I was seeing, like, I was way more buzzed than I thought I was. So I asked Tommy if I really was seeing that. But yeah, there was 5 Deadpools all together talking, and I was just like, that's not right. I hear a Liverpool accent. Hello, James.
Hey, Jay, he says today sucks. Oh, I'm sorry, today sucks. We have had some sucky days ourselves.
Yeah, today's a good day.
I hate to
Good. So I hope your day turns around. But James said, I hear a Liverpool accent. Tell me where you're from.
He's not talking about me.
Or me, although I wish I had the accent.
Hi, James. Not quite James, but you're not far off. I'm Northern Ireland.
This is our buddy David. I've known
Liverpool is an hour away from me. If you go by boat, Liverpool's only an hour away from me. If you go by boat.
Wow.
Oh.
Daughters are difficult.
Oh, tell me about it.
So are sons. Just saying.
Yeah.
Sons and daughters are all difficult. Not for me, who was the goody two shoes and didn't get into any trouble, which I hear is I'm one of few.
Apart from getting drunk and rum and eating other people's burgers, you're all right.
That is as an adult. As a child, I did nothing wrong. Only had 2 incidences when I was younger that I did anything crazy. One was not my fault. My friend saved me from that situation. This first incident that ever happened is I wanted to go to school at the age of 4, and I crossed the major, interstate in Orlando by the airport. on my big wheel with my brother. My mom was reminding me of that yesterday. I wanted to go to school with the big kids. I didn't know. Not like I ran away or anything. I just wanted to go to school. And so, yeah, that's only had 2 incidences I ever did that or was involved in that was ever scary, but that's about it.
Mhm.
I don't believe ya. What, James? Really? I didn't do anything wrong. Right. Ask my mom. James, I'll call her up. We'll video chat. I'll call her up and she'll tell you. I was a good kid.
Listen, guys, I have to go here, but it was good speaking to you, and I'm glad everything's.
Yeah.
Glad you should both keep him well and stuff. That's good. It's good. It's good to see that. So, thanks very much for having me on. It was really nice talking to you, and sure, I'll speak to you again soon. All right.
Sounds good. Much love, David.
Brilliant. Thanks, guys. Thanks very much.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
All right.
I think with that, we're going to jump off of here too. I'm getting some messages about some things I got on Marketplace and
Oh, yeah. You better take care of that.
deal with it.
Take care of that. Mom's lie. My mom does not lie. Let me tell you, my mom is one person that would never lie. At least not things that I need to know about. But when it comes to me and my brother, she doesn't lie.
So, oh, James, I wish we got together earlier with you. If you jumped on, it would have been great to have you on, and maybe we could have made your day a little bit better. But we got to get out of here. Got things to do.
Yep, and I will probably start a
Yep.
hangout in a little bit.
I would say Destiny might fire up a live or whatever. I'll probably be jumping in and out of there.
Yeah.
When it's on her channel, I don't feel as obligated to pay attention to the channel.
Yeah, because it's just me.
If you need to hang out or vent or talk or have some laughs or whatever, watch for Des.
Yep, for sure.
Everybody's in. But thank you for coming in. And should have seen.
That's okay.
James, you obviously missed Des's live the other day when I was on. Talk about.
Yeah, let's not talk about that live.
Be live. That was I was a negative person that day.
Yeah,
but
it was a crazy.
It was a good vent for me.
Mm-hmm.
Better afterwards. So, all right, yes. Bye for now, Tracy. We'll catch you somewhere on.
Much love, everybody.
Take care.